Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal, and I know I have not been here in a while to share with you guys my crocheting journey, market videos and stuff like that, but I am going to try to be more consistent in making videos and posting them. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you baby blankets that I'm going to be making. This year I have 4 babies that are going to be joining our family. I have one that's due in a few days, which is going to be a little girl, and then one in August, which is a little boy, another one in September, which is another little girl, and then in October we are not sure what my brother and his girlfriend are going to be having, but we'll be doing a baby reveal party in a couple of weeks. So this is where I have the blanket. It's in my new little quilted Bucky's bag that I got not too long ago, I think last week or so. But this is the blanket that I am working on. I have a little clip of me showing like a few rows done, and I'll add that in here. So yeah, so that's what I have, what I started with, and now I am over halfway done with it. This is actually Karen Paintley cotton yarn or something like that. It's a cotton yarn, but it's not 100% cotton. It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, and I like that just because we are in Texas and it's most of the time all year round, or not all year round, but most of the time it's either warm or hot. It's not cold that long. So this one, it's kind of, to me, it's not as hot like acrylic yarn. So that's why I chose this yarn. I did make one for my grandson last year when he was born, a 6-day star blanket, but I didn't make it the big 6 stars or the 6-day. I just did, I think, maybe 3 days worth, and it came out small just because I want it to be for an infant, so a baby blanket. So this one I am doing a typical baby size blanket, which is, they say, is 30 by 40. So this should be close to it. So yeah, I will share with you guys this progress on when I do more on it. I'll show you how far I've gotten. So this is one of the edge, starting of the edge, and of course this. So right now I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 colors. So, and this is actually my second skein into making this blanket. So I believe I will go through 2.5 skeins because I'm finishing up, because this is a corner to corner blanket. So I'm actually on my second skein when I started to decrease, and then I do believe I'm just gonna have to go into another one to do the outer border, do the border on these. So yeah, so let's make this blanket. So for me, I like to mark the end of the round or the row, because this is where we make the edge. This is where we're doing the decreasing part. So I started marking it because one time I didn't, and I just completely forgot that I had to stop here, and I kept going, and I went here and I just continue going, like increasing. So you see here how it does like a little zigzag. I kept doing it throughout here, so I had to pull that apart and start marking it so I know where to stop to do the decrease. And what I like about this pattern is that it's easy because you can just do you can watch TV or listen and not really pay attention to what you're doing here, or for me. So I'm able to, you know, do this without looking because it's just a what's it called, a slip knot, not a slip knot, slip stitch, and then chain 3 and then do 3 double crochets in the space. So I can kind of do that without really looking, which I like. So here's the end where I need to turn it. So yeah, so I mark it when I'm done with the decrease part. So yeah, let's just continue crocheting. Now we're in the purple color. So yes, I'm just going to continue doing this, and then I'll show you some progress in a little bit. Still trying to finish up this baby blanket. I have from this corner here to this corner. So I just got to keep going back and forth until it actually reaches a point, and then I'll go around and do the border for this. And I'm thinking of doing a round of half double crochet and then a single crochet to finish it out, but we'll see what I do, and I will share with you guys what I decide to do. Getting there. This is what I have left for the little corner piece. And of course, when I'm trying to get this done quickly, it's already time for my kid to come out of school. So I'll sit here and just keep going until the cars start moving up. The only downside about doing this in the car, in the Texas weather, it is sunny and it's starting to get hot, especially having a blanket on your lap. So if I don't finish it, no, I'm not gonna finish it right now, but I'm gonna finish it at home and then continue sharing with you guys how it's going. So I finished making my first baby blanket. So this is gonna be 1 out of 4 baby blankets I'm making. And I need to measure it to kind of see how big it is. I was trying to do the basic baby blanket size, 30 by 40, but let me get a measuring tape so I can measure. So I got this cute little measuring tape from Pop Shelf. I actually got one from Daisos first, and it was a cute little bear shape, but I didn't open it up, pull it out to see the measurements. And that one, both sides were centimeters, and at least this one is centimeters and inches, and I prefer inches. So I'm gonna measure this real quick. I know there's an easier way to do this, but I'm just trying to do this as I'm standing. And this measures out to about 45 inches on one side, and it should probably be about the same. So probably like 45 by 45 or 46, depending on like the stretch. But yeah, so I finished this. All I need to do is weave in 2 little ends, and I will do that later. So yeah, so that is my first baby blanket out of 4. This one is actually going to go to my cousin, which I mentioned before. his baby, a little girl, is due any day now. So I'm going to give this to him. And then the other ones I will just make as I go, because one isn't due until August, and then September, and then October. But I am also working on a blanket for my couch downstairs. So that one I'm going to try to go in between all the rest of the other baby blankets. So I'll have 4 blankets that I'll be working on. So this is 1 out of 4 baby blankets. Finally done. And it came out pretty cute. But actually the 4th baby blanket, the baby that's due in October, is my brother. So it'll be my little niece or nephew. I'm going to ask them and see if they want a corner to corner or a star blanket. So we'll see what I make for that one, and then kind of get a color theme they want. So yeah, so either corner to corner or star blanket for them. But the other, for my grandson and granddaughter that are coming in August and September, I'll do just the corner to corner. So yeah. So if you like these kinds of videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video when I start my other ones. Bye.